go. Oh wow, that was a good bite. Probably a guard or something. I need to get out of these bushes. What up, fam? 123. And Ethan Outdoors. What's up, Ethan? Is this your phone, and how are you live streaming? Yeah, I'm on my phone. I have a little iPhone. Once you reach like, I need to pedal a little bit. Once you reach like 50 followers on YouTube, you can live stream from, I guess, pretty much any device. You can stream from tablet, iPhone. Like I said, I'm on an iPhone, and yeah, so yeah, I'm just on my phone, and it's actually a cell phone tower right there ahead. So it's one reason I kind of like this spot. I feel like the reception will be okay. So I try to fish here when I can, especially it's like 1 mile away from my job. So I'll fish here so I can get a good signal. Oh my God, the wind is definitely not on my side today though. I was gonna get out of the wind, which I'm gonna have to do. I don't want to just not be pedaling around and you guys watching me pedal, but I'm gonna get to the far side of that bank over there and try to fish from there. I have 150, 46. Nice. Yeah. Once you, for some reason, I'm not even moving anymore. It's like I dropped the anchor or something. Then I'm just stuck. But yeah, you can pretty much stream from anything, I think, if I'm not mistaken. One 130.43. What's up? 130.43. Yeah, so yeah, you should try it out one day if you get the opportunity. If you're out fishing or anything, I would highly recommend it. It helps you get it can help you reach your monetization hours and stuff like that. I was doing good, and I don't think they just kind of consistently kind of keep you with like a ton of viewers or anything like that. I've had some pretty good streams where I reach like 100 and I get like 150 hours, watch hours, off of one stream. I'd have like 17,000 views. Obviously, not everyone's in the chat everyone's not in the live. They're just kind of scrolling through. But I guess it considers it as a view when someone might stop by and stay for a second. Super windy right now. But yeah, you can get lucky and get some pretty good views. I have a friend, a YouTube friend out of Tennessee, Skipjack Cindy. I saw that she had been doing like some lead pouring videos, and she got like, I don't know how many views. It was like, I think it was like 500,000 views or something off a live stream. I was like, bro, that's insane. But yeah, it can happen. Aza, what's up, Aza? Yeah, the place is, it's not too bad. It's really close to my job. I'm trying to get out of this wind. I didn't think it was gonna be this windy. I was gonna go somewhere else, but I got out for work at 4:30, and I just try to get on the water as soon as possible, so I don't have to drive anywhere. Do it again. I would love to. I'm gonna try to do everything twice to make it official. See, I don't know why my kayak likes to go to the side. It likes to go to the right a lot. I think it could be my rudder. But yeah, I'm gonna cast out a couple of times. My job is like 2 or 3 minutes away. You have lots of catch today? Oh no, I haven't caught anything. I've only been out here for 7 minutes. So yeah, I just started. It's gonna get dark soon, so I don't I don't think I'm gonna catch. I normally don't catch a lot of fish at this spot, but I'd be happy if I caught one, honestly. It's just so close to my job, and kind of I don't have to deal with traffic. Traffic is kind of bad around 5 p.m. It is 5:58 right now. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to rush as so it doesn't get dark on me too fast. But yeah, it won't be long before it's dark. Hey, what's up, Troy? How you doing, my man? I'd opened my phone. I was downtown Dallas working, and I noticed you had done a stream. I think it said like 16 minutes before. I have another account, and sometimes I watch videos on my other account, and I don't get the notifications. That's one thing about having another channel. But yeah, sorry I missed you. I'll probably catch the replay once I get home and everything. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, what's up? Hello, the what is it? Moldova? Moldova. Hey, good morning, good afternoon. I appreciate you stopping by. Greetings. Hope you guys are having a good day and a good morning. Yeah, I just wanted to get out and do a little bit of fishing before it gets dark. I've been pulling a trailer around lately at work. Having to pull a trailer. I'm not too familiar with work pulling trailers, and it can get a little stressful when someone like traffic and people cutting you off and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I need to get out on the water and kind of relax today. I don't feel like immediately driving home. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a good day. I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, normally don't catch a lot of fish at this spot, but it's a nice, kind of a peaceful spot. It doesn't get a lot of pressure. A lot of people don't fish here, and it's just convenient location. But I have got lucky and caught a couple here before. So I'm think one of my best days, I caught like maybe like three, maybe missed a couple. Oh my God. I thought I almost got a gnat in my eye. And last time that happened, I had a like allergic reaction. Like I had a lot of swelling in my eye. It was insane. It's always something going on. I think it did get in my eye. Ah. But yeah, last time I got this gnat in my eye, I was like scratching my eye and it caused like a crazy allergic reaction. There was like a lot of liquid around my eye. And it was pretty bad, honestly. And sure enough, I think it happened again like the next couple of days. Pretty insane. Hey, what's up, D? How you doing? How you doing? I appreciate you guys stopping by. And hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's kind of nice to get out of that wind. That wind was just, look, I got one. Oh, yes. No. So, yeah, I just missed one. I don't know if you guys saw that. It kind of caught me by surprise because he barely picked it up. He, like, it's kind of hard to tell if I had one or not. They don't get really big in this place. But it's nice to have it. Like I mentioned before, I'm literally maybe like less than 3/4 of a mile away from the old. I just scared something big off right there. Something swam off. I'm like 3/4 of a mile away from the old Dallas Cowboy Stadium here in Irving, Texas. I think some some businesses like casino businesses bought the land out here, or it's owned to the city of Irving, but there's like people that bought the land or they're trying to invest in casinos where the old Cowboy Stadium was. Like that'll be pretty interesting. There's no gambling here in Texas. Yo, I love fishing and I'm sitting here for a little. Hey, I appreciate that, Marcus. Thank you, thank you. Hi to Julian. Say hi to Julian. What's up, Julian? Good afternoon. Good Yeah, good evening. Oh my God, that was a bad cast. I appreciate you, D and Julian. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. Uh, there's a lot of debris here in the water, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes when my bait starts like swimming sideways because I guess it's moving around the debris, and it's hard to tell if it's a fish or not. It's like a lot of old pallets and stuff because I'm basically surrounded by warehouses. But yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. Jalen Cano. What's up, Jalen? Yeah, it's unfortunate I missed my first fish, but I can't complain. I'm just happy to be on the water after a long day of work, doing a lot of locating gas lines for Atmos Energy at the moment. I'm gonna switch to this soft plastic lure. I was throwing a chatterbait. I'm not sure if everyone's familiar with the chatterbait is, but I'm gonna toss this soft plastic jerkbait. I used to fish these a lot when I was a lot younger. And man, me and my friend, we used to go through a pack of like 10 and we'd both have some, and he'd go through a pack and I'd go through a pack really easy, maybe like on one trip. And yeah, we used to have a lot of fun on the lake with these as youngins. This one's kind of beat up. I might have to switch it out for a new one. It's the only thing about soft plastic is they have the tendency to mess up. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun as kids. I remember taking a picture and in a boat. My mom was so upset because there's like this rapper slash rock star guy, and his name is Limp Biscuit. And he would always like throw up this little sign like this or whatever. And so we did it, taking it one day in the boat. My mom was so mad. I remember it was like around the same time that we would be using. I guess it was that time frame where we were using those lures a lot. But yeah, they're discontinued and they don't make them anymore. I was luckily able to find some on eBay and found some on eBay, and I've been pretty excited to use them. Just, I guess it's pretty much just the nostalgia, because I haven't had much luck on them, honestly. But again, I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. And if you're here now and you have to leave anytime soon or anything, I wish you guys a good day, good weekend. It is pretty much Friday. Have you caught something, Kaiser? No, I haven't. I missed one though, unfortunately. I'm 16 minutes in the trip. It feels like an eternity. No, I guess after pedaling across this little this little spot, feels like I've been fishing for like 30 minutes, but it's only been 16. I guess that's putting the kayak together. This. Oh yeah, I got a bite now. Yeah, I got one on. Oh my goodness, he's decent one, a decent one. Yes, sir. This is off the bait that I was talking about. I haven't caught anything on. This is my first fish on live stream. Yes, sir. This is my second fish out of this kayak, period. Sorry about the angle. I need to put some slack in my line. Oh wow, this is a disaster. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to put this fish down. God, I got a loop around my rod tip. Let some slack in. I'm kind of new to this whole fishing in a kayak thing, or at least catching fish. I haven't caught a lot in my kayak yet. But yeah, there's one to beat the skunk. I missed one earlier. I should probably be fishing barbless, because I could just easily take that hook out right now. It's not in that bad, but I just like to be able to remove the hook without causing any type of stress or anything on the fish. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of an average sized largemouth here. I've caught some that were a little bit bigger, but yeah, this is a decent fish for this spot. Hey, what's up, Lucy? Nice one. Thank you. Thanks, Troy. Thank you. Thank you. Get a release on him. Beautiful fish. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, it's been a while since I've caught, probably over 10 years since I've caught one off that exact same lure. They make a lot of ones that are similar, but yeah, I haven't caught one off this exact brand name in a long time. I think they make saltwater lures as well. Pretty hyped off that one. I appreciate you guys for being here. I thought about making a video, but I was like, I just want to keep trying my lives out, see how they're going. And yeah, I'm happy to get one on live, especially at the spot that has like a cell phone tower. Has a cell phone tower, and I feel like the signal might be a little bit better and might get better quality video. What's up, Charlie McDonald? Nice hill flip, by the way, yesterday. What's up, Jarvis? Calvin the Boston Terrorist. How you doing? I appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. Getting ready to have a nice weekend. I feel like it's a good weekend to have something good to eat, something kind of out of the ordinary that that one meal that you eat like every once in a while. I guess it's just me being on the road for so long. I've been working on the road for like 2 months and just been eating a lot of unhealthy junk food. And when I can, I'll go and grab something decent. But I feel like I need to eat something good one of these days. Oh, wow. I thought I got a busy day today, but went by fast. That's awesome. Yeah, today wasn't too bad for me, honestly. Wish it could have went a lot faster as well, I guess. But it wasn't too bad. We're just doing a lot of locating. I work for a pipeline company, and we're doing. I've been doing core hole drilling, basically out there doing like making core holes like in the cement and trying to follow these gas lines because I guess Atmos doesn't know where their pipelines are. So we're like locating these lines for these people. But yeah, I guess any day above ground is good. So it's always a blessing to, you know, be alive and well, regardless of the situation sometimes. I was pretty stressed out, honestly, earlier pulling the trailer. I had some lady cut me off. I had to literally lock my brakes and like smoking my tires and stuff. And it was kind of a stressful day, but just try to stay, I guess, optimistic and try to look on the bright side of things sometimes. Every breath, 100%. It's a blessing. I'm glad you're doing good, Charlie, man. I know you were kind of stressing as well for not too long ago, but yeah, oh man, you seem like you're doing well, and I really wish things continue to stay that way for you, for everyone. Honestly, I know we all go through ups and downs in life, but yeah, honestly, Charlie is a personal friend that I've been knowing for over like 10 years now, and yeah, wishing you the best, my man. I keep hitting like debris and I'm like feeling tugs and I'm like, oh, is that a bite? No. Is that a bite? No. Hills and valleys, yes sir. People drive crazy sometimes. Yeah, oh my God. And I guess it's like I'm on a bad well, it's pretty much downtown and we're working by a bad intersection. So it's like an off ramp and it's like a service road that meet together. And all day you just see the frustration in other people too. And I get in the truck and I'm like, trying to go get some tacos, and it's just been kind of hectic. But my friend, my coworker's like, you're not getting anything out of getting mad. Like it's not benefiting you or anything like that. I'm like, yeah, I need to kind of calm down sometimes. But it's just unfortunate that sometimes you have to be the defensive driver in a lot of situations. But I guess it's better to be aware and prepared for any situation like that because yeah, accidents are not fun, regardless if they're minor or bad. Tacos, yes. Tacos. I went to Fuel City and where they have the Longhorns. It's pretty much downtown Dallas. It's called Fuel City Tacos. We used to get there. We used to get those when we skated Guapo a lot because it's like 24/7 tacos, and we used to get those quite often when we would skate Guapo. Julian being owner's son, we'd just be there all night and we just go eat tacos all the time. But yeah, they were good. We actually eaten tacos 3 days in a row. I took my friend to this one spot. It's called, they have a few, I guess, places here in Dallas called Chilangos Tacos. And I, they call Chilangos. Chilangos are, I guess, people that are considered from Mexico City. Anytime you see someone, they say, oh, Chilango. That's just, I guess, a term for someone from Mexico City. But yeah, I took him to this spot and he was really hyped on it. Like, he really enjoyed it. I guess aesthetic and everything. He said, "Oh man, this is really like Mexico." And he's only lived in Mexico. Well, he's lived in Mexico pretty much his majority of his life, and he enjoyed it. He's like, "We're gonna go back today," and I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And so I took him again yesterday, and today I went to Fuel City to grab some. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. It does. I never really asked, but yeah, I guess appreciate it 100%. Like, no doubt, I appreciate it, but I don't want to ask people to hit the thumbs up because I guess it's a habit for me. Like, if it's someone that I know, it's mandatory. Sometimes I'll kind of forget to do it, but yeah, I try to support as many people as I can, and people that I really don't really engage in their channels a lot. I just watch their videos. So, like, I'll try to for sure hit the like button. But I appreciate that, Calvin. Picking back, being bull. Yes, sir. I think I had a bottle of water in my backpack. I probably should take a swig. But yeah, I switched over to the Sluggo. The other soft plastic that I had was getting a little bit damaged. This is also another old vintage style lure. And yeah, I just decided to buy some of those as well. Like, I don't know, I've been fishing for a long time now, and it's something about just the old fishing, like the lures, vintage lures, soft plastics, that kind of just bring me back to when I was a kid, mainly doing fishing. And doing a lot of fishing, staying on the Lake of the Pines in East Texas. But yeah, it's really peaceful to be. I'm literally, like I said, I'm literally like a mile away from the old Dallas Cowboy Stadium, and um, pretty much in the middle of the city, right? Maybe 15 minutes from downtown Dallas. And man, it's really nice to have a spot like this in the middle of the city. This is like a Brinks warehouse where they have the Brinks trucks. Oh wow, yeah. I had a good bite. I was about to point over to like the creek. There's like a creek that goes up there. I think, I don't know what kind of fish that was, but I missed it. I guess I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, that creek is like really cool. I guess for like photogenic and stuff like that. I'll kind of turn a little bit. I wish I could have caught that fish, I guess. I'm not too worried about it. I got one. I'm pretty happy. But yeah, it's like a little creek that goes up, and it crosses the road when it's like a lot of rain. And oh my God, I just scared something big off. I don't think it was like a fish that would actually bite this. I'm pretty sure it was a carp. Um, I'll make one more cast over here and turn around. This water's really shallow. I don't think there's like a lot of the fish that I'm targeting here. I just scared off another one. I think they're carp. But yeah, it's like I'm really close to the Trinity River, and it's kind of connected. Oh, there's a big cart right there. I'll see if I can see it, or I'll probably at least scare it off. I think there's two. He looks like he's not like albino, but it's a really like pale looking fish. He's like right there. He's moving pretty fast in the deeper water. Visibility is not that good anymore. But yeah, that was a pretty big carp right there. Somebody's fishing over there, over by that cell phone tower. I didn't think, I had no idea he was there. My rod's all twisted up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm just trying to make the stream somewhat entertaining because I have no idea, honestly, what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling my mouth. I don't know if I should go back the same way that I came or just continue to go try to fish this bank over here. I think I'll let that guy, fish that a little bit in peace. I don't want to go over there and like kind of intrude. I think I maybe missed someone in the chat. I see a hello, Julian, I think. Say hi to Julian. He was outside. What's up, Julian? I'm sorry if I'm not sure. Sometimes I feel like oh my God. I had my lure in the water and I picked it up and I think something went after it. Uh, yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm yelling or like I'm talking louder than I need to. But if I'm talking very quiet, if you guys are having a hard time hearing me, just let me know. But yeah, shout out to Julian. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Giuliano. I have a good friend named Julian. But yeah, I scrolled up in the chat, so it's actually kind of froze on me. I can't see if anything else is coming in. Where are you fishing today? Yes, I'm in Irving, Texas. I'm like a mile from the old Dallas Cowboy Stadium. This is it's not. This place doesn't have an actual name to it. I don't know if they used to just get a lot of flooding between all these warehouses. You can kind of see there's like the McCormick warehouse for the seasoning. I used to work at another warehouse like over there. We used to make windmills and or we used to make like they call it balsa. It's like the foam for the big windmills, the energy windmills. And that's how I kind of found this spot. And there's just like a lot of warehouses around here, and I think they may have got a lot of flooding here, and so they just kind of created a spot where uh they can just kind of manage the water flow. And it's been here for a while, but it's not like a specific like lake or a pond name. It's just like a random little spot. What's up, Todd Saw? How you doing? I was mentioning earlier, I switched over to this account and I saw your upload. I'm gonna have to watch that here in a little while. I saw you had a pretty good upload. It said "amazing day of fishing" or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna have to check that out. It was a nice thumbnail as well, so I think it'll do well. I appreciate you stopping by, Todd. I landed 22 bass Tuesday, my dude. So let's get going here. Hey, I got one, Todd. So hey, that's the equivalent of like 10 for me. So I don't know. That might be that might be my 22 for today, honestly. 22. For me to catch 22, it'd be a miracle. I'd have to be on like a really a feeding frenzy or something like that. Fish chasing shad. I've had some really good number days like that on the Lake of the Pines in East Texas, but yeah, I'd catch I guess even a dozen would be a lot for me sometimes. But yeah, I caught one. This for this particular spot. If I can catch three at this spot a day, I'm pretty happy. It's not a very productive spot, but I have been limited to access as well. So I only was able to fish on the banks most of the time, and those days I can get 3 fish a day were pretty nice, honestly. Those stripers down in the river or starving, so they hit like crazy. So fun. Yeah, it looked like it was a lot of fun, honestly. I watched the majority of I think the replay. If I'm not mistaken, it was the replay, or it could have been the live stream. I've been kind of out of it the last couple of days. I'm finally home and just trying to catch up on sleep normally and still working. But yeah, I think it was the live stream. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I did see one of your videos, and I think the second day that you tried to stream, I may have lost signal or something like that. I'm not sure, honestly. Or maybe I just kind of missed the stream. It kind of I lost connection. I was losing connection on every stream that I was watching yesterday for some odd reason. I was trying to watch Donnie's video, and it just like every 5 seconds it would just turn black. I was able to chat, but I couldn't see anything. And I would scroll up to reset it. I'd close the app to I would close the YouTube app, and it was just going black every time that I was trying to watch the stream. It was really strange. I don't know what was up with my YouTube live yesterday, and I'm like, well, no one else is complaining about it except for me. So it's kind of random. What fish have you caught, Uncle? MM. I caught one largemouth bass. I missed one and I caught one. So I guess that's equivalent of 22. It's like two. That's my 22. I guess I missed one and I caught one. 1 and 1 is 2. That's as close as I'm probably gonna get to 22 fish, Todd. But I think if I work this spot pretty well again, I might get lucky and catch another one, maybe one or two. But like I said, I haven't had a lot of access other than the bank, and I'm just not really familiar with this place beyond just certain areas. So I don't know. There could be areas of this place where the fish actually bite a lot better. It's not a big spot, anyways, but just having a different angle to cast or a different location, you might catch more fish. There's a carp right there. He's like right in the water. You'll probably see it swim off. He's like right over there. Watch this. It's a pretty big carp. I'll see if I can pedal towards it. But yeah, there's a lot of carp in here. Yeah, he's like somewhere right over here. I'm coming up on him. He's gonna probably dart off. It could be like a buffalo. He has a really red tail. Watch this. Yeah, it's a carp. I'm coming up on it. You can probably see it now. Look, that's a fish right there. But yeah, he didn't even get startled, really. But yeah, that's one of the species of fish that are in here. Well, yeah, he finally swam off like all late. I guess in certain countries they're considered koi, like in Japan and stuff like that. They don't consider them carp. They're like koi. They call them koi or something. I think I'm gonna reach in my bag and see if I can wet my whistle since I'm doing all this talking. I think I may have a bottle of water in there. Let's see. But yeah, this is my kayak, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to kind of get out here and do some fishing today. Still haven't got to the best places to do fishing, nor to create content, I guess. But hopefully, eventually, I'll get around to like getting out to better areas to fish and making better content. I what is it? I still haven't even like in none of my videos, I guess, are official videos that I would consider like an actual video. I still yet to create, I guess, what I would say like my first actual video. I guess I do have one that's like a 16-minute video. I guess that's one I can kind of consider one of my videos, but I've yet to like make my whole introduction video, which I feel like should be like my main upload or whatever. It's like introducing myself and my channel, which I've yet to kind of do. When I do that, I want to have good footage to follow up with it, but I haven't haven't had any really good days fishing to actually create that video. Might do it in kind of reverse form, where if I have a good day out and I get some good content, I'm like, oh, okay, I can film the intro after and approach it that way. But yeah, I guess I left my bottle of water in the car, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Got the sun setting over here. It's a beautiful sunset. That's here in Dallas. It looks really nice. So yeah, it was a carp. Okay, Uncle, have fun fishing. I hope you catch lots of fish and always be careful. Greetings from a big family of Semarang, Indonesia. Thank you so much, Daffy. Why pull out immediately and quickly pull the bait out slowly? Oh yeah, well this type of bait that I'm using, it creates a vibration in the water, and so I have to keep it moving to keep up with the vibration to make it vibrate properly. This is a chatterbait. It has a side-to-side action, and to make it vibrate and move correctly, I have to kind of keep it moving. And this reel, it says 8:1 gear ratio. I don't think that's what it is, honestly. But like the revolutions are kind of slow on it, so I have to kind of reel it in pretty fast in order to kind of keep it up. Like I was mentioning it last time on my live, it's like it looks like I'm reeling in really fast, but in reality, it's not. I'm not like burning it. I guess some people would consider it like burning a chatterbait. I'm not retrieving it really, really fast, but it may seem like it. I just need to there's a lot of fish jumping over here, but I guess they're not interested in this thing that I'm throwing. Uh, let's see. Um, yeah, it just seems like I'm reeling in a lot faster than I actually am. But yeah, I guess these fish too, they're so used to probably just eating like a certain type of forage, like a certain type of fish, or whatever they eat, sometimes I feel like they're not really attracted to the lures. Just like, that looks like, doesn't look like anything that I've enjoyed eating, or I've bit that thing before and it wasn't tasty. Oh man. But yeah, I honestly, fishing is a plus, but I honestly just kind of like to get out here and relax. Which side of Dallas uh do I live on, Jimmy? I stay off, like, it's north, or what is it, Lower Greenville, which is like 10 minutes north of downtown Dallas. I stay on the east side of Mockingbird, which is the east side of Mockingbird, which is on the west side is Highland Park and what is it? I was gonna say USC, but no. I get confused. I stayed in Los Angeles for so long. I get confused with the. It's not S. It's not. Oh my God, I get confused with the colleges sometimes. It's, yeah. I think it's USC. I'm. I don't know. I can't even think straight right now. But God, that fish just keeps jumping over there. I don't know what he's eating. Obviously not my lures, but yes, USC. I can't even. I feel like an idiot right now. I can't even think straight. That fish is eating, like feeding a lot behind me. I'm not even gonna interrupt their little feeding frenzy, what they have going on. I tried, I guess. I'm not gonna try too much. But yeah, I stay on the east side of Mockingbird and 75. USC. I can't even. That's so crazy that I can't think of the name of this college. Well, these fish are like going crazy behind me. SMU, yes, SMU. That's wild. I can't believe I couldn't think of that. I just lived in Los Angeles for so long, for like 8 years, and I used to do so much Ubering at USC. I think that's that's the college, pretty much in downtown Los Angeles. There's so much Ubering over there, and it's just like embedded in my head. USC, USC. It's funny. I pick up like people sometime, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's little LeBron James's son," or there's what's his name? They'll be like telling me about all these people or whatever, and I'm like, "Oh wow, that's interesting. I had no idea." Or like I remember Dennis Rodman's son. Like he was like right beside us one day, and they were like, "You know who that is?" And I'm like, no." They were like, "Oh, it's something Rodman," and I'm like, I'm not really sure who that is. And it's like, "Yeah, that's Dennis Rodman's son." I'm like, that's so random. A lot of I guess kids that are have parents that are like professional athletes and stuff go there. But yeah, that school is just so embedded in my brain. Well, also, I don't think it's UCLA. It's the one out near Santa Monica. I used to do kind of a bit of Ubering and stuff over there. I did Uber for like 2 years after the pandemic. It's just kind of hard to find a job, and I did that for a while. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I have not necessarily low expectations. I never really have a lot of really high expectations for this spot, but I might not catch anything, and who knows? I might not I might lose signal or something. Who I don't know. I accidentally turned my phone off earlier. I was trying to move it on the mount, and I ended up losing, or I turned my phone off. I'm like, man, everything is just going bad for me. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for hanging around so far. And if I don't catch anything else or end up just ending the stream, I just want to say thank you guys. Thanks to you guys. I'll try not to just end it on a random, just a click or something. I'm not sure if this is like a, what this thing is right here. I'm pretty sure it's like an aerator or something. Anybody in the chat know what that thing is? Let me know. I think oh, there was a guard in front of me. I can't even think of the word. I think I'm just hungry and I don't even know what I'm talking about. There's a word for it. I'm just being a goofball. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe one day I'll be a little bit more up to par. Feel like I'm not necessarily in survival mode, but I've watched people fishing like tournaments and stuff like that, and they're like, yeah, you have to have food and stuff like that because now you can just find yourself out there fishing or whatever in survival mode. And I almost feel like that's how I'm in right now. This has been a very long day, not a lot of food, and I felt like I kind of forced this stream, but I just needed to kind of get out and do some fishing. Or just kind of relax. I was like, I at least just kind of need to hop in a boat and just kind of float around. Discombobulated. There's another word for it, but I just can't think. Anything today? Tommy Air Force. I caught one and I missed one. I'm actually gonna kind of cover that area where I'm gonna go and cover that area where I caught and missed that one right now, and kind of work my way around, and probably go ahead and wrap it up. But yeah, that bank right there, I'm gonna kind of work that a little bit, maybe make a few casts there, and probably call it a day after that. I'll try to won't be able to see the actual sunset, but I think you can kind of see the rays, and you can kind of see the rays, so kind of get the sunset in the background, add a little bit of color to the stream. Sorry if I'm missing anybody in the chat. Like, I'm just kind of out of it right now. I'm not saying that I'm not myself, but I'm just not feeling my best. But regardless, I really appreciate you guys, and I'm very thankful. Mucho obrigado. Make a couple casts. I missed one over here. My bait is not swimming right. That's one reason why I say I have to. Oh, I'm snagged. That's the good thing about having, I guess, a kayak is being able to retrieve my lures. I made a couple casts the other day and I got snagged. But it was unfortunate because it was in a good area to actually fish. And I'm like, oh, man, I want to make another cast in there without approaching it and scaring everything off. I kind of used my other rod, but I'm like, man, this is a disaster. If I actually caught something, it would probably be more of an inconvenience than anything. So, yeah, I'm snagged right here. And see if I can get this off, in which I should be. The water's not deep. And see if it just pops straight off. Yes, it did. See, that's the good thing about being in a boat or whatever. is being able to retrieve your lures, man. If I was fishing on a bank, I would have definitely lost that one. There was no way I was gonna be able to get it from the other opposite direction of where it was snagged from. That's one reason why I like to retrieve my lure immediately. Well, I mentioned it, I guess, in a video, especially fishing a spot like this. There's a lot of debris and stuff here. I immediately start trying to retrieve my lure. I don't like it to sit on the bottom very long because it's having an exposed hook is really easy to get it snagged. But yeah, I feel like the colors look nice in the background. Just heard a big carp jump. I wish the bass got that big out here. Give me a second. I'll try to catch up with the chat and hopefully I didn't miss anything or anybody or any questions. I got my life jacket on, so it's Julian's birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Julian. Happiest of birthdays. Southern Methodist University, SMU. Oh, okay, yeah, SMU, 100%. Happy birthday, Julian. Happy birthday, Julian. Happy birthday, my friend Giuliano. Happy birthday to you. My man, what's his name? Oh, Skipjack Cindy. Oh, God, Travis, he always, happy birthday. He loves saying that. He's like, it's somebody's birthday today. But yeah, happy is the birthday, Julian. Wish you many, many more. Anybody out there that's celebrating an anniversary? Frizzled, yeah. I got back home yesterday. Sat for sure. Whoa, what is it? Colony? Colony? Colin? I'm not even sure what that is. I've never heard of that. But yeah, lethargic. Yeah, just sluggish. And I learned that word lethargic from fishing. People were like, oh, lethargic. And I guess sometimes I would just try to, use that word to explain how I was feeling or how my movement was. And they're like, why don't you just say sluggish? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I just got used to this. I learned that's a word that I learned from fishing. But yeah, I can't think. There is a word for it when you're just hungry and like you're just kind of out of it. Like, I feel like I need some energy. I only ate 2 tacos a day, and it's 6 p.m. I ate those around noon. And just kind of mentally just kind of tired and stuff. But I refuse to just kind of go home. And I do miss my cats. I always like to see my cats and everything, but I just didn't feel like going straight home and, I don't know, just being at home. Because when I'm working or when I get off work, I don't like wasting too much time. Sometimes I drive like 200 miles a day for work. And that's a B. I don't know if he's going to make it. I'm not going to try to help him out because I'm allergic to him. And I don't know if anything I could do would actually help. But yeah, I get so tired. I drive sometimes 200 miles from just working, and that's like all I really want to do is just go home, take a shower, relax, and it's like I could get out and do some fishing or go skateboarding or get out, get cleaned up, go shopping or hang out, go to the movies or something. And I'm like, man, I just been outside for so long. Like, I just want to enjoy this place that I pay so much money for. I pay, so much money out of my salary goes to this place that I'm you know, renting. It's like I just kind of want to go there and enjoy it, sit in the AC and relax and play, chill with my cats. Try to give them as much attention as possible, even though they just kind of pick and choose when they they want it. I think I'm gonna just toss the chatterbait a couple more times, even though I did catch one on the Bass Assassin. But yeah, the weather's starting to get nice here in Texas, and for outdoor activities. Hope you everyone gets an opportunity to engage in outdoor activities here this fall, or at the end of this summer. It's really nice weather. These leaves start changing colors and everything. It's nice to get out and make content or just take some photos with the family. But yeah, again, happy birthday, Julian. But yeah, the weather is gonna get really nice. It's cooling down a little bit here in Dallas. It's still gonna get, I think, what, Saturday is gonna be like 96 degrees, and it's gonna rain, which is insane. But I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have a lot of days like that. I think Saturday is gonna be like 96, and Sunday is gonna be like the high of 78, which is pretty dramatic drop. But I can't catch up to make my lure vibrate, and I almost got snagged. I'm gonna just let it sit on the bottom. I can retrieve it if it gets snagged. Um, but yeah, I'm ready for cooler weather. Fall is my favorite time of year. I mentioned I used to skateboard a lot, and I feel like that was the time of year where I progressed the most. Something about fall, I feel like, I don't know if it was just skateboarding or not, but I feel like I progressed a lot in the fall time. I feel like a lot of other people did as well. I would like be not necessarily analyzing, but just watching other content and stuff like that of locals here in Dallas. I'm like, man, I feel like everyone's like gets better around fall time. I feel like it's just that season. What's up, Bronson? Cameron, what's up, Cameron? We don't have hold on, I'm sorry. I'm like swerving in this kayak and I'm about to lose my rod. Jesus Christ. Uh, we don't have sleep in the war help, and we will work for you and pay back or pay back to you. Yeah, we don't have sleep in the war. Yeah, those are some strong words. That's oh my God, I just cast all in that tree. There's a lot of people that don't sleep, man. There's no sleep in unfortunately in a lot of places. But yeah, wishing peace and love around the world 100%. That's one thing that I definitely try to represent is peace and love. My coworker was asking me the other day, he's like, have you ever been in a fight? Like, do you fight? And I was like, no, I fought, like, I had a fight in like 6th grade, and it was stupid. It was like with one of my friends, and I was like, it was the dumbest thing ever. And other than that, I just call myself a confrontation free person. It's like, I feel like confrontation and stuff like that is just unnecessary. It's the lack of communication. I feel like so many problems and issues can be resolved with the correct communication, but it's just something that people don't want to consider, or uh, it's just, I don't know, it's barriers, language barriers or something, culture barriers. It's like, why is there fighting and confrontation? But yeah, I cast up in this tree, man, and I'm just like hung up, guys. I might lose I might lose my lure because I don't even want to stand up, honestly. I've yet to really stand up in this kayak. I'm telling you, man. I guess it's just something I have to. Oh my God. I just ran into a huge spider web. I'm losing my rod. I'm stuck. I'm hitting the bank. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm just having one today. About to lose my pedal. Oh, I don't know if I should just snap it off or what. Man, it's gonna take some actual maneuvering to get this to get this lure out of the tree. There's a crazy looking spider right there too. I just kind of knocked down his web, but I'm sure he could easily construct another one. So yeah, this water's not deep right here. I'm gonna just lay my pedal in the water. It floats. I see something swimming underneath my boat. Looks like a tiger fish or something. I have no idea. I'm gonna attempt to stand up. Standing up is not that complicated. First time it was like a disaster. I was like, looked like a fish out of water. Now I'm even more tangled up. I think I'm gonna just snap this thing off. I'm gonna lose this $5 lure. I'm not gonna sit here and do this. I don't have the energy. Jesus. I'm sorry, guys, man. This is like a terrible stream. Terrible. But well, not unfortunately, it turned out pretty well. Like the volume of people that came in was pretty nice. And one thing that I haven't really been seeing, but yeah, that was nice. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out. And I'm sorry you guys are having to deal with me. You can probably just see like my armpit or something right now. I want to get this lure out. Yep, it broke. It's up in the limb. Jesus. As I was coming to this spot, as I was coming here, the business that I was trying to, one of these businesses, the business over there, was still open. And so I was trying to wait for everyone to leave so they didn't like see me launching my kayak and like what are you doing? Like I just wait till like 5. They normally close at 5. They left at like 5:30. And as I was like, the last car was still there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull in, and if they ask me any questions, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm just fishing or whatever. But as I was fishing from the bank to kill time, I probably had I stepped in stickers. They call them, we used to call them sticker bugs or whatever, like this grass that has like the little thorns that stick to your clothes. I probably had like 100 on my legs. I was so annoyed by it. I'm just like, ah. And the grass wasn't even it wasn't even ankle high. And I'm like, how do I have 100 stickers all the way up to my knees and the grass is only coming up to my ankles? It was just crazy, man. Today it has been an adventure, but I'm still thankful. At least when I go home, I won't have to deal with a lot of traffic. It's a lot less traffic than it was when I was leaving. But yeah, I appreciate you guys putting up with me just sitting here rambling my mouth and complaining the whole time. Sorry about that. I don't mean to put off negative energy, especially on Julian's birthday or whoever else's birthday is out there. Yeah, I just lost my bait, but yeah, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with the chat. I'm sticker bugs. Yeah, man, I had like 100. Dang, $5 lure, yeah. Don't do that, please. Unfortunately, I had to. Yeah, I went ahead and snapped it off. But I know it is. Next time, if I have some scissors or something, I might try to get it. But yeah, I've actually been to this spot, and I think my first cast, I came out with one of those lures. I have one, literally one, in my tackle box or bag. only had one to my name, and I end up losing one first cast when I get out here. The wind was like kind of blowing in the opposite direction of what I wanted it to be, or it's like blowing, and I made my cast pretty accurate cast, but the wind just kind of took over my lure, and yeah, I lose my lure first cast, and I like drove all the way from home, and I'm like, oh my god, like that's my go-to lure, and I just had to like put something together to fish in the meantime, and definitely not definitely not fishing like I guess with something that I was confident in. I guess I can say like not a confident lure, but I was just fishing with whatever I had. But yeah, man, there's been times where I've pulled up and lost those baits first cast. I'm literally just like I guess those days weren't as bad as today, so it probably didn't hurt that bad. But it's happened to me a couple times, honestly. On the river, I remember specifically as well. I get up to the river and first cast, like lose my bait. I'm like, man, it's tough. It's tough, and especially when it's your last one. But I guess days like that, I just keep the river flowing with my tears. Cry a river, cry me a river. Yeah, I should probably start heading back so I can have as much light as possible to us deassemble this kayak. I guess I might do it on the live just so you guys can kind of see how it works. I've been intending on making a video to show the assembly of the kayak, but every time I'll film the intro and I go out and I don't catch anything, I'm like, God. Well, it's happened, I guess, once in Palestine. I was fishing kind of not a very good area, but felt a little safer there in the shallow water. I don't want to get out and deal with like boats going 70 miles per hour and like dealing with waves and stuff like that, or wake from boats. Not that, not very confident. Stood up, that was like my first time actually standing up comfortably. I tried it here once when I first got it, and I don't know, I guess I was just in the wrong position, and I was just rocking like I don't know what. I was like, no way I can stand up in this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna probably head over towards this bank, and I might fish off this point a little bit. I'm not sure what the visibility is like. My camera light is very low. I have my camera, or what is it, my phone. I have my phone brightness at the minimum, so I wasn't really able to see. Julian is all right, I'm sorry, you gotta go. Put user in timeout. 30 minutes. The stream will be over in 30 minutes. Yes, I'm Julian's friend. I have multiple friends named Julian. But yeah, shout out to Julian. I appreciate you, D, for stopping by and giving me the information that it's D's birthday, Julian's birthday. And I was happy to sing him happy birthday. I wonder how deep it is right here. Oh my God, it's pretty deep. Have to get familiar with this spot if I want to fish it. Like when it's hot outside, this is probably like the best place to fish. Honestly, the deepest water where the fish and the oxygen, they just find, I guess, the thermocline or whatever. They're able to find like comfortable oxygen levels and temperatures. But yeah, the water feels fairly deep right there, at least 4 feet. It's pretty shallow all the way around. But yeah, I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. It's kind of got a lot going on, and mentally as well. Suraya. Down syndrome, Jesus. I thought someone was making a joke, but yeah, it's crazy that this guy, his name is it. I haven't had a troll in the chat in a long time. And yeah, I can deal without him. That was awkward. I just don't understand trolls a lot of the times, but that's just who they are, I guess. You can't change people. That's one thing that I have to remind myself is like, you can't change people. You can't change people. You can, try to give them advice and stuff like that, but even if you're trying to make, better the person or whatever, or I guess in your opinion, it could just be a personal opinion. You could say, oh yeah, this might make you a better person or something, or might be better for you. I guess it's all opinions. But yeah, I know I've realized that you can't change people. But when people are doing wrong, it's obvious what's, I guess, consciously, I think everyone has a good conscience and they should know the difference between right and wrong. And just being negative, I would have to say that's wrong, because it's so easy for someone to just, if it's like not a real person. I know that there's a lot of bots. They say that bots are coming like trolls and stuff like that. But oh my God, that was crazy. I was hanging it off the limb. I had the lure and oh my goodness, I was hanging it off of a piece of grass. It was caught on some grass. I've been trying to get a video like that for a long time. Nice fish, man. Jeez. I've been trying to get a video like that for a long time. It's like it's hanging over a piece of grass, and I just keep bouncing it in the water, and he came up and jumped and like pulled it out of the water, man. That was amazing. But yeah, this is a chunk, very decent fish, healthy, not missing. Looks like he hasn't missed a meal in a while. Thank you so much, D. Jeez, this is a pretty fish. Really stoked on this one. I'm gonna give it a kiss. Mwah. I didn't touch it with my lips, so. But yeah, beautiful fish. I wish you guys could have saw how that actually happened. But yeah, he blew up on it. Pretty cool. There he goes. Yeah, it was like hanging over a piece of grass, and I'm like literally, they call it like dangling. I was dangling the worm and like letting it splash in the water, and sure enough, he came up and hit it. And when I do stuff like that, it's like you have to kind of visualize the attack. Like, you have to see it happening in order to believe. It's like kind of having faith. You have to, it's like believing in what you can't see. That's what I've been told by a pretty good friend from the skateboard community. It's like having faith is believing in what you can't see. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up on that one. I'm not even gonna make any more casts. That was definitely a plus to the trip. But yeah, having faith is believing in what you can't see. And yeah, that was my whole it's like I guess it would have been kind of stupid for me to do it and not believe in it, because otherwise I would have been like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get hung up and I'm not gonna actually even light on light off. All right, I got the light on and the light on. I don't know, I got two lights on, I guess. But yeah, it's like doing it without believing that it could potentially happen is kind of like not having faith. But yeah, I had faith that it could potentially happen, and sure enough, it happened in that specific scenario. Walk in faith, not by sight. 100%. It was. I'm pretty sure you know who it is. It's Elijah Moore, the professional skateboarder from here in Dallas. Elijah, we were at Guapo one day, and he was like, he told me, he was like, yeah, faith is believing in what you can't see, Jimmy. And I just, those specific words kind of stuck out. We were having a full-on conversation, but yeah, I just remember those specific words kind of standing out at the time. I'm like, oh man, it's just, I don't know. A lot of times when I hear something good and positive, I try to remember stuff like that, and I try to remember stuff like that, and that was something that has always stood out from what he said. I'm kind of bottomed out, and it's kind of hard for me to get close to the shore. Oh my God, I'm trying not to fall. Trying to hard for me to get to the shore without getting my shoes wet. I've been pretty lucky in the past and not getting wet. All right, I'm gonna just leap for it. I have on some Hey Dude shoes. Oh, look at my goofy laugh. All right, so I have a rope tied up to it. I'm gonna pull this thing up. What am I ending? I'm gonna end it right now, but I just kind of wanted to go through the whole process of how I break down this kayak. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna just pull this up. I just wanted to show some people that maybe were in here that how this kayak is assembled and everything. I'm gonna bring it all the way to the top. Taking it to the top. I'm seeing a lot of fish activity, which is cool. I'm glad they're out eating. So this is like one of the main latches. Just crack that thing open. This is like a little metal screw bolt. Twist, 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 twist. I kind of loosen them a little bit at a time, so they don't keep a lot of tension. One doesn't have a lot of tension on it. Loosen one in my little dry storage area. And so yeah, just break it apart. I just take the seat off, and that's it. That's my kayak. And I go and I throw it in that little car up there. Oh yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it is 7:14. By the time I make it home, it'll be close to 8. And it'll be close to 8. And by the time I take a shower and find something to eat, it'll be almost 10. I have to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. And I'm just kind of getting used to that, because I been lucky enough to work out of town and was able to wake up a little bit later than I normally would. We normally have to be at work at 6:30, but we're showing up at work at 7 at the other place. So being able to wake up at like 6:10, 6:15, like that hour was it was like, I don't know, it just felt so much better to wake up like 45 minutes later, even though it's not a lot. But yeah, I really appreciate it. If you there's lots of people that potentially could be going live later that are in the chat. I'm not sure honestly, but typically I think I like my friend Adventure America. I'm gonna just drop this off. I don't have my keys with me. Adventure America, he does fishing on the weekends as well down in Corpus Christi. Sometimes he does freshwater fishing, and I typically only do freshwater fishing. But my man Troy does saltwater fishing, and he'll probably be live sometime tomorrow, or I think tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow's Friday. He was live today, and he'll probably go live Saturday. I know he does fishing as well on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. It's been a very long day. I'm tired and I'm hungry, but I'm really happy that to spend a little time with you guys, and kind of stoked that I caught some fish today. I normally get skunked all the time on my lives, and it's been rough. That's my fin for my kayak. It has a steering mechanism. This is my steering handle. But and up here goes a pedal. Like I can pretty much pedal like a bike, and it has a propeller on it. But it's not very good in shallow water, and it doesn't work very good in shallow water. And I'm like way too close. It doesn't work good in shallow water. And what else? What am I trying to say? Excuse me. It doesn't work good in shallow water, and it's not really functioning to its full like capabilities right now. It's not as good as it should be. I will see you Sunday. Okay, thanks, D. Yeah, I'm not sure. Thanks. I feel rough. It's been a rough day. I feel like I've been out in the sun all day. My face is like oily. I'm dirty. I've like been in the dirt. Been on my knees cutting concrete. Been downtown underneath the bridge, coring out holes, and like there's cars flying by. Just tons of dust in the air. My allergies are messing with me. It's been rough. That's why I was like snorting right now. There goes a snake. Look at a snake. Ah, wrong. Look at it. Boda. I don't know what kind of snake that is. Probably a water snake. But he is a pretty good size. That thing looks at every bit of 3 or 4 foot long. Sheesh. I'm glad. I guess I got off the water at the right time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, I guess, basically the little breakdown of the kayak. Pretty much just store it in the car. I have a kind of a certain way that I load it up, but I'm not going to be trying to talk into the phone and be out of breath very much. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful day. Shout out to Julian. Happy birthday. Thank you, D. Charlie Mack, Todd Saw, Calvin, the Boston Terriers, Adventure America. Sorry if I missed anyone else. Let's see. Yeah. Cameron. Thank you guys so much. Holly Sanders. Shout out to Holly Sanders. Tommy. Thank you guys so much. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Enjoy your Friday, and catch you on the next one. Peace and love. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Goodbye.